Hi, guys.
Is right.
Guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Bloomin' Cheesa here. This is Mike. This is
Hi.
Okay, sorry. Mike.
Uh-huh.
This is Park and Eat.
Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right.
let's just show this. Since we do only have some short ones today, might as well show the intro and outro and some other things.
Go for it.
I am Richard, and this is Mike. Please do comment, subscribe, and like. We talk food. Hungry we are. Menus and reviews is our bar. We are the Park and Eat Boys. Here to eat, have fun, and make some noise.
If I'd known you were coming, I would have fixed my makeup.
I love her.
I had to put her right at the end.
I love her. I mean,
Roz.
you know, Roz is just amazing. So
yeah, I seen a nice little thing earlier this week that was like, hey, if you do this quiz kind of thing, it tells you what kind of Disney character was your spirit animal.
Okay, what you get? Well, what you get?
I tried to do the test and I got Piglet. So
that's not bad.
I don't know what to think about that. Am I that timid?
I wonder who I'd get.
But it means it's my spirit animal,
right?
I guess so. You know, I like to call him. I don't really like someone that would be like Tigger, I guess.
Well, I am Tigger, and you've seen me be Tigger.
And I seen that there was a Mickey Mouse, and there was a bunch of other characters other than just Winnie the Pooh. But
nice. That's cool.
We even had some Marvel characters in there. I'm like, oh, you know, I got Piglet. I'm happy. It's a Disney character.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking about two things today, which is the full schedule of culinary demonstrations at the 2025 California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. This is an extension of what we did last time, I believe.
Yes.
Because this is a lot more of the culinary, what they called it. What do they call it?
Demos.
Culinary demonstrations.
Yep, that's right.
And a lot of these are the people that are in demonstrations from the chefs that are inside of Disney Springs.
Which I think is a great idea.
And or Disney itself. And there is also guest chefs that come in.
I think that this is great because
it's a very good idea. All I gotta say is I know of a few people that are not on the list that are going. So
nice.
Guy Fieri being one of them.
That's a smart one because, of course, the chicken guy.
Chicken guy.
Delicious, by the way.
Chicken guy. Yeah.
Which I'm actually craving right now.
I don't know what he's going to try to make, but they're this culinary demonstrations, so they try to teach you or show you how to make a certain food. Usually, they send you a card afterwards that tells you exact menu item of what you just recipe of you just tried to make, so you can make it at home.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. Now, mind you, these are like now.
I love them, and I see them more often, not very much at Disney itself, but at Disney Cruise Lines.
You know, they do that, I believe, on the DCL. I believe they do it.
Disney Cruise Line has them, yes.
Yeah.
Probably about 2 to 3 times during the whole cruise, if it's a 5 to 7 night cruise, roughly. Nice. And usually it's the main chef, or a side chef that is in the Disney Cruise Line.
It would be the sous chef, yeah.
Sous chef.
Yeah.
One of the times I went there was Halloween time, and we got to learn from the chef that was from the Palo. So
that must have been amazing because
it was amazing.
And now
it's a fun little thing they like to do.
I went over to Palo. I kind of know what I'd want, but I'd be a little
And
bit.
not every single one of them is like overweight, but the first one we went to,
Mhm.
he looked exactly like the replica of Gaston
Oh my.
from Ratatouille.
Mm. Well, be nice.
And he even dressed like him and tried to talk like him. But then afterwards, he was all like, "That's not my regular accent. I was just trying to act like Gaston." And then he started speaking, and he was like Irish. I'm like, "What the
Sweet. That's sweet. That's
sweet?"
very, very
Yes.
sweet. Now, the one thing that I always like to ask the chefs a lot of times
Oh yeah.
is, what is your favorite dessert on the menu that you
Oh
like?
yes.
Mhm.
If it's any of the Disney cruise lines, you'll have one answer 80% of the time.
I figured.
Lemon icebox pie.
I'm not a
It
pie
has a following on
I'm
Facebook.
not a pie person. You give me a cake or a cheesecake,
It
I'm in.
doesn't taste like a pie. It looks like one of those lemon bars.
Get out. Really?
It's really good.
Is it good?
Oh yes. Oh yes. It's
Now,
overly lemon. A lot of people don't like that. So
now
what
how
they did was
lemony
they
is it?
mixed the sweet with the lemon, and it's a very nice combo.
How lemony is it? Is it like over
About
half
mid,
lemon?
5 to 6 out of 10.
Okay, so that would be like medium.
It's not super lemony,
Okay.
but it is lemony. A really, really good flavor of lemon, I believe, mixed with honey,
Ooh, that sounds
and it is
good.
really good.
Now I
I'm
am
talking
hungry.
yeah, yes, it is up there on par with the lemon ones, but
Mhm.
not as not as lemony, but it has more flavor because the honey taste afterwards.
Mhm. Nice.
Yeah. There's some other things that are in desserts that people will say. Brownie brittle is pretty good on it.
Really?
Weirdly, yes. It's a brownie brittle with the 3 ice cream scoops on the side.
Yum.
Neapolitan.
Ugh.
Napoleon ice cream.
Neapolitan.
Yes.
Ugh.
So pistachio, lemon, and I believe strawberry.
Oh, thank God! Thank God you weren't talking about vanilla chocolate and strawberry, because I cannot stand Neapolitan. Oh, thank God!
I don't go towards the chocolate one. It's
Thank
fine.
God, because I can't stand the chocolate in.
But
Neapolitan.
chocolate lava cake is up there too as the top. It's in the top 5 of best chocolate dessert on the Disney Cruise Line 2s.
Let me ask you this question: what about for my favorite, which is a cheesecake or a cannoli?
There is a Pixar cheesecake.
There is. Nice.
Yes. It has peanut brittle in the center of part of it.
Nice.
So it's like, you know how peanut brittle does not soften. It gets that crunchy taste with the peanut on it. And you have to kind of
dig.
It's hard to get into it.
You basically need to press it really good.
Yes. But the crunch with it afterwards, it is so delightful because you don't get to experience that in cheesecake. Really.
Yeah.
You don't.
Not really.
And that one has it, so.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So
now, if you're talking about Disney Cruise Line, I have to also say one of the weirdly, my favorite meal of all time for Disney Cruise Line is always going to be the breakfast.
Hello, Hatbox Ghost. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello, Hatbox Ghost. And that is because the pancakes.
Which pancakes?
Strawberry cheesecake pancake. All in one word.
I'm hungry. Where's this?
Or the chocolate chip, if you like chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my God, I love chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip. Also, I've seen that before.
Mint chocolate chip cookie.
Like chocolate chip pancake cookie. Yes.
Now you're making me hungry.
Oh, and the chocolate chip pieces are like that big. They're huge. They're just.
That's a good kind. That's a good kind.
Get me in my belly.
I'm hungry just thinking about it, and I already had lunch.
So, to get everyone hungry.
All right.
Comments. Hello, Mr. Hatbox Ghost.
Good to see you. That's true.
Yes. We never know when Michael says something worthwhile that he will probably record to put to Pete.
Good to see you. Good to see you. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
It's not shenanigans. We kind of ignore it. I
Yeah.
noticed that we whenever we try to do the shenanigans, it's always way too late for Mike. So he's all
Yeah.
like either barely in, like
I'm
last
in
night.
bed usually.
Yeah, or you're just like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only like 8 o'clock at my time. It's not
Yeah,
even close
no,
to
so it's like for me, it's like,
nighttime.
yeah, I'm like laying in bed and I'm just like knocked out.
Yeah, exactly.
All
So
right. So
the
let's
other thing we'll be talking about
yeah.
is the new food and drink offerings announced for Disneyland After Dark 90s night.
When is that?
That is doesn't say.
Oh.
Maybe at the bottom. Let me see.
All right.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. The Disneyland After Dark 90s night will take place on March 4th and 6th.
Okay.
It's already sold out.
Wow.
The event will feature different dance parties, disco,
Nice.
sing-alongs, and more to celebrate the Disney films, music, and pop culture of the 90s.
Nice.
The 90s parade will feature nods to past Disney parades such as the Lion King Celebration and the Mulan Parade.
Nice. Nice.
So, interesting to read up on that. Okay. You should be really happy that I didn't try to really burp really loud on the stream, because I would have like bursted people's eardrums on that
You
one.
would have listen. You've never seen me burp before, I don't think.
Yeah, that was a medium burp. When it's a loud burp, you'll know.
Oh no.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So with both of those happening,
all right. So what do we got here?
we can go towards the first one.
All right.
Oh yeah. It's over here. I got it set up and ready. That was this one. So I guess we're doing the food first, which is really cool because it has a popcorn bucket.
Nice.
Now look at Max.
You want that popcorn bucket if I know you.
Look at that thing.
Are you going to that, by the way?
Oh, I wish I was, but I think I might. I'm in the middle of trying to get some people corralled into buying it for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll see on that
Gotcha.
one. I looked at this when it first came up.
Uh-huh.
$350 to get in.
For this?
For this. At Disneyland. Usually you don't see festivals at Disneyland, so that's why it's so high. It's a little pricey.
A little pricey? I'm thinking that
I don't know. But they just it's going to be a lot of things. So it'll be interesting to see if it is really maxed out of people or not.
Wow.
Or did they just make it that high and then they were like, hey, we're only doing half capacity kind of thing.
But here's the thing with that.
If Disney does that, then people will buy the ones that are half capacity, because guess what? There was going to be no lines.
True.
Anywhere.
But the thing is, though, if you are setting that very, very high,
yep,
it may deter some people from even going.
I think that's the point. A lot of times.
I get it. Okay. All right. Let's see what they got for offerings. The popcorn.
So this is the wonderful popcorn bucket that I really do want.
That looks great.
Will be available at various locations throughout the park.
Nice.
Only be available at the Disney After Dark 90s night, those 2 nights.
Nice.
And will be then be available to guests at Disneyland Resort later in the spring.
Nice.
It matters on how well this gets sold out how well
I know people who shop, aka me. It's going to be sold out pretty good, I think.
I think it will not happen to have. I don't think it'll happen at Disneyland later in the spring. It's going to be so bad.
It's going to be sold out both nights.
It's going to be sold out. Yeah, there will be very little for the springtime. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Popcorn bucket features Max dressed as Powerline outfit, and strap attached features the Disney Parks logo along with Powerline.
Great.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Okay.
It looks very nice, actually.
Then there's the food.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that.
What is it? It looks like a Pop-Tart to me.
It looks like a Pop-Tart, probably apple strudel with vanilla ice cream and whipped topping on top with caramel dressing. Fried apple sundae will be
Oh.
available at Gibson Girl ice cream parlor.
Nice.
I was correct.
Nice. That is very nice looking.
Very nice. And a nice little napkin underneath.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a napkin. Yeah.
I thought it was a plate.
Between the plate and the strudel, there is a napkin underneath that.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. We can't tell.
It doesn't get zoomed in.
It doesn't. I don't know. Or is that a plate? I can't tell.
There's a white plate, but there is also a nice little napkin right underneath the strudel. I
can't tell if that's a napkin or not.
I think it is.
I don't think so. I don't know. Beats me. Okay.
Anyway.
Before we get on this napkin thing, let's go to the next item.
Oh, that is a Mickey something on top.
It looks like a glow cube.
Could be a glow cube. After school fruit punch will be available at the Little Red Wagon. And they don't say what these are, but that's fine. That's probably non-alcoholic. It'll just be fruit punch with ice and some kind of either that or the glue cube. It could be some kind of candy on top.
Yum.
Whatever. Yeah. Cool. Whatever it is. Yum.
That's really cool. Ooh, look at this.
That looks interesting.
It does. Let's see what it is.
Lemon Lime Punch will be available at Galactic Grill and Rose Tavern.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Rose Tavern.
I like that.
It has to have some kind of foam on top. I don't know the flavor of the foam, but it mixes with the blue. You can see it kind of mixing.
It could be green because it looks like matcha to me.
Oh, it could be.
Could be lemon lime too.
Well, it's lemon lime punch.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
yeah, flavor. Yeah. Oh, pizza on a hot dog, I think.
Okay. That's different.
Different. Chicken bacon, cheesy garlic pretzel bread.
That's it. Give it to me.
Yep.
That looks delicious.
Yep. Yes, please. I will eat that.
I'm hungry.
Wow, a bigger item. Some kind of nachos.
They look like nachos to me.
Loaded taco fries will be available at the Galactic Grill. Taco fries.
Well, that's different.
Okay, I can see that.
I can see it. Yeah. What do you think?
This one doesn't. It has regular cheese, but it also has that cheese that you find at the movie theater.
Oh yeah.
It's in it too, so it might be really good. It's going to be a mixture of both.
But that bread up there looks really good. Yummy.
Yeah, that cheesy bread. You can't go wrong with the bread at Disney.
Now I am hungry.
If you're getting hungry, why not go with chicken and
Is that what I think?
Chicken and funnel cake.
That's it. Just give it to me.
Yep. Chicken, funnel cake, and whipped toppings.
Yum! Look at that. Delicious.
I will eat that in a heartbeat.
I would.
Yeah.
I would totally.
I would definitely eat that. It's so simple.
Absolutely.
But that's chicken on a sweet dish.
Big deal. I would still eat it.
A lot of people would be like,
I would be like, hallelujah, in my tummy, please.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then we have this burrito-looking thing.
This looks like either a fajita or
Doritos. Doritos.
That looks like Doritos.
Doritos chili, probably the cheese. So nacho cheese.
Let's see. I see Doritos chips.
Crunchy taco will be available at River Bell Tellers. So it probably is Doritos.
Okay.
Yes.
Here's the thing with me with that and tacos. Okay. Now, mind you, this is the way that I do mine. You have your taco shell. Meat, cheese, that's it.
Oh. You got to have everything on it. Come on.
Not meat.
Meat, cheese, sour cream, guacamole. No. It has to have a little bit of mint sometimes. It matters on what's with it. Lemon, lime, maybe a little bit. Some lettuce. Tomatoes. Avocado.
Stereo one time. Yeah.
Thing just keeps growing each time I try to have
one. Sorry, but it's meat, cheese.
Crispy onions. Yeah, I don't like it simple.
You like everything on it.
Far out there.
I mean, this is a good option. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But it's just for myself.
It's a different option.
It is.
Oh, I think I see some orange chicken, but that's a breakfast item. I see egg.
It looks like honey chicken to me.
Or is that egg with it on the
I
side.
don't know. What is it? Let's see.
Orange glazed chicken bowl.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You might like it. I don't know what that yellow thing is with it over here. It could be some kind of chips.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Looks interesting.
It does have carrots and broccoli in it
Yeah, maybe.
and rice. I don't know.
Maybe.
Um,
Ooh, what's that?
ooh,
That looks like a dessert
Ooh.
item.
that is smoked ham or something.
I don't know. What is
Monte
it?
Cristo pizza.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going for it.
I'm gonna pass.
So what they did,
Hmm.
they had 2 Monte Cristos, which is basically ham,
Yeah.
jam, and with cheese inside of like a grilled cheese sandwich, right?
Okay.
Then they put cheese on top.
Yeah.
And then they put onions and what looks to be some kind of pulled pork ends.
Like seriously though, this would be a hard pass for me. I'm sorry.
This would be a big plus for me. I would eat this
Not
in a
for me.
heartbeat.
Mm-mm.
That was the small menu of that. That was most
Okay.
of the food that we'll be
Okay.
talking about.
Okay, so we just saw the menu. So what would you get on that menu?
I would get that Monte Cristo. I'd probably get that blue drink too. It looks halfway
Okay.
tasty.
So for me, I would get the with the chicken and the funnel cake
Oh, okay.
with the bread. And then I would probably either get the punch or the blue drink. I'm not sure yet.
Mm.
One of the two.
And I don't know how good the orange chicken was. It could
not
be better
sure.
than normal.
Not sure.
I'm not sure.
Wait a minute. But there was one thing missing.
Desserts.
Yeah, but where was the churro?
Where was the churro? Well, there was a funnel cake with the chicken.
True. That's true. I mean, it's just,
And another big thing that was missing.
Churros.
Number 1, churros.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2,
Dessert.
Number 2, dessert. Number 3,
yeah.
Where was the corn dogs?
Oh, you're right. We're getting good at this now. Mm-hmm.
And
mind you.
I think this is like the
menu.
first viewing of the menu, so they didn't put everything on it.
Right.
And they didn't say what was in each item. They just kind of like, hey, here's a listing, here's photo. Boom.
This
done.
is a good start, mind you. Don't get me wrong, guys. This is a good start, but it's like for us, we need
like to scrutinize.
We need more items.
We need number 1, more items, or at least tell me what the items are instead of just saying the name.
Especially for the drink.
Especially for the Monte Cristo, because Monte Cristo can be made with many, many different kinds of jam.
Here's the thing, too, because...
Is that honey butter instead of jam?
Who knows?
If it's honey butter
with
cheese and ham, you might like that.
I'm very picky.
It's honey butter.
I know it's honey butter, but there are things that... All right. Here's the thing. Okay. My only nitpick is the drinks. Are they non-alcoholic or are they alcoholic? That's my
both of those showed ones that should not be alcoholic, I think, because they didn't have like, hey, here's mimosa or here's
that's true
tequila,
But it's just, for me, it's
whiskey.
like,
it doesn't say if it is alcoholic beforehand.
So that way I know which one.
It is alcoholic. If it says fruit punch, it probably just is fruit punch with that little mix.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, sometimes
they put
a little in it, if you know what I mean. Sometimes they like to zhuzh it up, if you know what I mean.
Well.
Anyways, but don't get me wrong, Disneyland. This is a great menu start.
Great menu, great start.
Great. But we need a
little bit more information.
That's all we're asking.
Yeah, it's fine. All
right.
Then that was most of the food that we're talking about. But then there is this item, which is interesting. It talks about food, but not food in general.
Yes.
It's culinary presentations.
Okay.
Demonstrations. Full schedule of culinary demonstrations at the 2025 Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival.
This is a great idea, honestly, I think, because then...
And I know Disney World has done this, I believe, for food and wine. They cook shows.
They have done it before, yeah.
But then I believe that's the only one they've done it for that I know of.
Mm-hmm. Or like,
Others, they've done different presentations like drawing, and then one of them was how to dance and like a Broadway show kind of thing.
oh, nice.
That would be kind of fun to do in the early morning, wouldn't it?
Let's put it this way. If I were to do it, my legs would be dead.
I know.
But
you
I
can
would
watch
love
the
doing it.
guys and laugh at me trying to act like a ballerina. There you go.
If I were to show you how I dance, you'd be like, oh my. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I could do it, but it would look very, very different. So,
Nice.
Anyways, all right. So what do we got for this?
So, Disney has made several updates to the website for the upcoming 2025 Disney California Adventure Run Festival,
We've already done
including the release of the full culinary demonstration schedule.
This is great. Yeah.
It's set to run from February 28th through April 21st.
Which is going to be this week.
Yeah.
This week, so.
Disney California Adventure will host cooking demonstrations from Disney chefs, visiting chefs, and festival sponsors.
Nice. Nice.
Disney chef demonstration schedule. So these are chefs that are from Disney themselves.
Nice.
Yes, they are showing you how to probably make one of the macarons.
That's a cool idea. No, seriously though, because for me, when I eat a macaron, I think
that is one of the higher grade ones because that has chocolate on the outside.
Yeah, it does.
Chocolate drizzle, some little bit of walnuts, and cream in the center.
And I'm hungry.
That will be just, but
Yeah.
I'm more excited for maybe like showing you how to do the mocktail because they would
I
not.
want to see the mocktails myself because
Yeah, exactly.
to me, drinks help with not only the food, but what's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Hollywood Chefs section is listed first, and these demonstrations will all take place on the Hollywood Backlot stage and Hollywood Land.
Nice.
On Saturdays and Sundays only through the festival's entire run.
It's only going to be on the weekend, so
exactly
be
for these.
Prepared because there's going to be a lot of security around.
Yep.
Because of these guests, as well as there's the parks being jammed as always on the weekend.
So this is for Seven Asworth and Polo Abard, which is from the Great Maple Modern American Eatery. That is Pixar Place Hotel.
Nice. Very nice.
Patricia Lemos from Disneyland Park, also with Michael Benga. Now, a lot of these names,
they're from the actual restaurants.
If you follow Disney food a lot, you might hear some of these names.
Oh, yes.
Because they mostly do not show names, but if you know what things they make, you would know kind of thing.
Right. And these are, I think, so, and these
so Kwai Hoang is from the Chinese eatery that's over on right by San Francisco area.
Okay, great.
Jonah Ajadho, I never heard of his name before. I've heard of Kwai before. Brian Torres, Disneyland Park.
Right.
Oh, here you go. Joshua Frias. He's from the Naples Ristorante Bar, downtown Disney District.
Nice.
So he's for the Italian restaurant in downtown Disney.
Yeah.
The only thing that competes against your pizza place over in.
I love the Napoli.
Yes. Garden Vine Winery. Garden Vine Winery.
Nice.
So that one will probably high end be the alcoholic beverage that they're going to teach you how to make.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
Corey Rippinger. Darian Finkel from the Jazz Kitchen, Coastal Grill and Patio, downtown Disney.
Okay.
That's Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen, by the way, if you ever heard of that. A lot of people have. Peso de Cilantro. But those people are from the Mexican restaurant in downtown Disney.
Nice.
Kwai Hong is another one.
Yes.
It shows the exact dates on these.
As well as the times for this. My suggestion would be to get there at least a half an hour to maybe 45 minutes before, because I think a lot of these are going to get filled up fast.
Now, I know I've had this one right here, that April 12th, and I heard a lot of people say when it comes up, that one she's doing signings also.
Ooh, nice.
Diane Brannon, and she is the author of the official Disney Park Celebration cookbook.
Nice.
And I know she's done 6 cookbooks just for Disney.
I believe someone I know has one of them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
She's done a lot of them.
Which is good because
Interview with Pam Brinson. Okay, so she will be there 12th and 13th, both.
Nice.
And then those people,
Yeah.
Visiting chef demonstration schedule, and
Nice.
it shows some of the things that they're going to make. It never really tells you what they're going to make on
But
the
that's
things.
okay though, because here's the thing: you never know what they're gonna make.
That's true.
So that's a good thing.
The next schedule is listed on the festival website for the visiting chefs. So these are only the people they hire that
Okay.
only come out at festival times.
Gotcha.
They include restaurant owners, cookbook authors, celebrity chefs from TV programs, and more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Celebrity chefs, Jeff Goldman.
Okay. Jeff Goldman is a great chef. Okay. I will be honest with you. I have seen him on
Instagram, and I know he has one.
And he is a judge on Holiday Baking Championship. I love watching that show. It is an amazing show. I watch.
You might have to see if someone is over in GCA at March 1st.
I would. Oh my god!
Just to see him.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
March 1st.
The creations are fantastic. I wish I was going, because I would want to ask him, are you doing the next the Holiday Baking Championship?
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
See what's that.
Restaurant Ernie Alvarado. Looks like he's part of a restaurant group, probably Mexican glass guitar comedy. Bianca Lopez must be pretty popular if she's there twice.
Yeah, I don't know who she is.
Jamie Gwynn, a celebrity chef, radio host, and cookbook author. Paulo Cayo, burnt crumbs, whatever that is.
I don't know.
Okay, here, March 23rd, Claudia Sinodoval, but she is the Master Chef Season 6 winner.
Interesting. Yeah. Now,
people might know that one.
Yes.
Along with the 29th.
Yeah, that one.
Hell's Kitchen winner.
I've watched Hell's Kitchen before.
I have too. Heritage Barbecue has Nicholas Entourage. That would be interesting to see some barbecue dishes again.
BBC. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Daphne Majika, he's coming back again.
Yeah.
On the 5th.
I like how they're doing the different shows as well.
Sean O'Neill, Season 7 winner of MasterChef. Stuart Calafi with the Celebrity Chef winner. Jet Tila, which I've seen like 7 of his shows on the Food Network.
Nice. Okay.
He's popular.
Okay, Food Network. You know what? I'm gonna say this.
It's a nice mixture, but it's not too many celebrities. You know what I mean?
Though, because
I'm sorry, but if you had Guy Fieri as one of the celebrity people there,
here's the thing.
There would be people sitting in that demonstration 3 hours beforehand.
Let's put it this way. I know why they did it like this, because they have to have not only over themselves, but they also have to have their security team, Disney's over the security team. And I'm going to say that it can be a kind of like a mess, because they're trying to enjoy the parks as well as do this and try to, so my advice would be to get there at least 45 minutes to maybe an hour early.
Might help.
Because I'm going to say
now,
I
would say for the showings that say that there's 2 showings, if you look at them, they were like 1 hour from each other. So
correct.
Getting there early for the second one might not be. They'd still be going.
No, but for the first one would be smart.
Yes, first one might be smart. Yeah, that's only on days they have two showings.
Excuse me.
Festival sponsors demonstration schedule.
Okay.
Oh, look at that bao bun. We love that bao bun.
We like that one.
We like that one. Okay.
What is that?
Oh, that has to be for the Newski's Applewood smoked meats because that's what was on top.
Okay.
That is the Pearson Grasper.
Right.
Mark Mackey is chocolate.
Yeah. Nice.
Michael Minton is Impossible Foods, so Possible Meats, that is non-meat, that is meat.
Oh my goodness, from Joffrey's.
Yep.
Wow.
Roastmaster, COO and Roastmaster, Chris Demons.
Yep.
Menenzo. Sorry, yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, National Geographic with Pablo Poppy Garcia Babulu. Wow. Okay.
Very interesting.
That will be an interesting one. He's probably just like an international, a lot of Indonesian or something. I don't know. Cooking with Tajin, Disney Resort chefs, Stephen Mendina and James Burnt.
Nice.
Now, Cooking with Tajin, there's two different ones.
Yeah.
With Daniel Ramo. Now, Tajin is a spice.
Isn't that a very spicy spice? I mean,
it's a very spicy spice, and it's usually used in Mexican dishes. Disneyland Resort, Harrison Bootleg Disney Vacation Club.
BBC, yeah.
So probably with the last name, that is probably Hawaii.
Yes, that's what it.
Probably.
We don't know.
We don't know. Those were the two short articles.
I will say this though: it looks like a good group of people who are going to be doing demonstrations and stuff. And
I will definitely look at some of those demonstrations.
Definitely.
I like the one that had the bao bun with the burn ends on the top. It would be nice to learn how to make that, maybe.
You know, here's the thing with me.
But I would probably prefer one of the celebrity chef ones.
I would want to do Duck, definitely, and be like,
yep.
I would want to pick.
But that one's going to be the most watched, I think. He was the celebrity on it, officially.
He was. I mean, over the show.
Some others might be nice. The DVC Club, it sounds interesting. In the National Geographic one, it would be like, ooh, if someone wants something different, how to cook Indonesian or something,
And you know what's interesting about this too is that they are using the actual Disney chefs from the Disney park itself.
And for people that do follow them,
and show them how to do it.
Yeah, a lot of those chefs also have their own Instagram and Facebook pages. So this is like a honey trove of, hey, let's look up this name kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing with Duck, because when I watch him
I know he's popular. He's all around YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, all over.
My gosh, he is very popular. Now, let me ask this question. Have you ever seen Holiday Baking Championship on the Food Network?
I have once, but I think I've seen like one of the earlier seasons partly. I got a little bit too bored out of it after that.
Not me, nope. Because me, my mom, and my dad, we usually watch it, and we usually try to each of us guess who is going home and why. I mean, it's like,
well, I used to do that for American Idol.
Let me critique.
I used to do that for American Idol.
So did I.
I loved American Idol early seasons all the way up until about 15.
Me, season 8,
roughly.
Season 8, I was done. Well, no, season 9. Well, no. For me, I watched every single season up until season about the halfway through 9.
Yeah,
because I was like, this.
It's a lot of the same thing, but you know what?
After Adam Lambert's season, I was like, this doesn't even compare to it. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, there's a few good ones after that, though.
Yeah, but
I Am Tongi. He hasn't really curated anything as of yet, but he is from Hawaii, and he was a little bit more huskier, but he had a great voice. And what he did was he's created. If you look on his Apple, if you looked at his Apple
Music,
he has created some like renditions of people that are from Hawaii, but he's created a few new songs, but no albums yet. So,
cool.
One of the more famous ones that he did a rendition of was "Somewhere Over the Rainbow."
Oh, that famous one. I know which one you mean.
And that pulls your heartstrings. That pulled your heartstrings on that
beautiful.
Song. It's beautiful, yeah. Fantastic. Because the original one was done by a person from Hawaii also.
Yes.
But I Am Tangi also did it too.
So. Oh, speaking of parks and stuff.
Yes.
Did you hear that there could be a possible Wicked land in Universal?
I did hear that. It's just a rumor.
I can't wait to see what they're going to do.
Universal has not really verified that.
No, they have not. But rumors are going on. But I'm watching for this because let me tell you, as a Wicked fan myself, whoo, I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
It wouldn't be that hard to create the Emerald City.
It'd be great. It'd be beautiful. All you got to
either the Emerald City or the village that you see at the very front that has a bunch of the short people.
With the Munchkins. Now, be nice. They are not short people. Even though I am short, yes, I know. But let me tell you.
And then we can have the question: is Mike taller than the Munchkin?
That's mean. That's mean. Although, I probably could.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm sorry, but you could dress up as them and you'd be matching right in with them.
It's fine.
Oh gosh, a little bit of shenanigans at the end of a parking.
See that? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm kind of getting Mikey steamed up over here.
Not really, but close. Very close. Let's just say that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Though, I think it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yes.
I really do.
I can't wait to.
I think that what we just saw with all the Disney stuff, I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Any more Disney news that we know of for food-wise?
Not that
Flower and Garden's starting up soon, and I don't think we did any of those menus yet either.
We might have not. It could have accidentally skipped over them. I think that one of the nights, a few nights ago, we were supposed to do a stream at 5 p.m. Well, I forgot about it.
Oops.
I just now remembered earlier today. I'm like,
it's fine.
Here's the funny thing, though.
What's that?
I did not put it in the Mikey Instagram chat.
Yeah, I know.
I did put it in my schedule and on my phone to remind myself that we're going to do a 5 p.m. stream, but not for what. I don't even know what we were going to talk about.
I don't remember either.
I think it was probably the Flower and Garden Festival. Probably.
I don't think it was because I don't think they released the menus yet. Or did they?
They have, I thought.
I don't think they did because.
What were we going to talk about then? It was a stream that we had set aside for Park and Eat.
We did it the next day, I think.
Oh, we might have.
Oh, I know what it was. It was, I think, the food and wine over at Disneyland. That's what it was.
We didn't do that yet? I thought we did that.
We did that one. We have no idea.
We're lost.
We're lost.
We're lost in the woods.
Just like me trying to get to Woody's Lunchbox over
talking about Woody's Lunchbox. Okay, so Disney World.
Yeah.
That nice seating area has been reimagined.
I heard that. So
and now it is back open as a regular seating area without theme.
Ooh.
It's because what the items that they had there as a theme seating were starting to crack and starting to fall apart.
Gotcha.
So I don't blame them for replacing them, but I don't know why it took so long to just replace one night's worth of.
Don't ask me. I'm not.
It took them 3 weeks to replace the chairs for.
It's okay.
I'm like, what are you doing?
It's fine because
it's somewhat fine, but I'm all like, You guys could have used that time more discreetly.
You don't have to argue with me about that one, okay? You don't.
Disneyland does like to take their time doing things.
Well, and they also sometimes like to drive us crazy.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, but let me think.
So the new seating area is open. They had a new seating area around Cars Land that was themed at one time to the fire hose guy.
Who?
He's right next to.
Wait a minute, give me a clue.
Luigi's.
First of all, which park we talking about?
DCA.
Oh, okay, thank you. Because I'm like, what?
Disneyland. I did say Disneyland, I hope.
No, you didn't.
I said Disneyland, I hope.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
Disneyland. That's something you have not known yet. But it was a theme seating area, and somehow there was enough winds and enough storm that it damaged the sign, so they had to close it down again. But
oh dear.
Yeah, let's go back and forth on that one.
Dear.
Hopefully they put up a new sign for it, but right now it's just a unmentioned sitting area for food.
Oh.
Which they kind of need. None of the restaurants except for Flo's has seating.
Right.
And it was replacing the one that used to be over at Crazy Cone, which they do not have anymore because they got torn.
Oh, I see.
100-mile-an-hour winds going through California.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. That's not good.
Yeah, that's what ripped them.
Oh, speaking of park stuff, I just remembered something. We do know when Muppets is going to be signing off for the last 3 minutes. It's going to be so hard because as a Muppet fan,
we also know the date that the Rock and Roller Coaster officially closes down to do reimagining to make into the new Muppets ride.
Here's what they're going to do.
Back and forth.
They're basically going to do...
so you're going to have some time in between. There's not going to be no Muppet reference.
I know.
There might be. They're like a side character or something somewhere. I don't know.
My main concern with Muppets closing is the one object that I want to know, and of course everybody else wants to know. Where is Miss Piggy gonna go as the Statue of Liberty? That's the one thing, because I love that fountain. It is so cute.
I think there's enough room over by Rock and Roller Coaster.
Can they put it over there and
make some garden area and put those fountains over there.
Wonderful.
Because if you ever walk down there that far,
I have.
There's a lot of walking space down there.
There is.
So they could maneuver some things about there.
I hope so, because
hopefully. Maybe make the line for the new ride a little bit longer.
They could.
Because that is a short line to get onto that ride.
Right.
That 80% of the time, the line is longer than the queue area that is for the line.
What's the gift shop going to look like, too?
We know there is going to be one.
If there's going to be a Muppet Spirit jersey, I'm in. I'm not kidding.
I heard there's going to be a rumor that they're going to expand some of that gift shop.
Ooh.
And make it a little bit bigger, but have it so it's also a walk-up Pizzerizzo stand.
Really? That's good news.
It could be a good news, but it's going to be a restaurant inside of that. I don't think they're going to do pizza. I don't know. Would you want greasy fingers on the merchandise? That is the big question.
Absolutely not.
So they probably won't do the pizza.
Can I make a suggestion?
But a stand of something.
That's fine.
It's something. That's fine.
That. Believe me.
You know.
Do like they do over at WWE and Apollo. Have a pizza window.
If they're going to have the pizza window,
not a bad idea.
It would be nice, but I want it on the outside of the merchandise because that means people don't have the inclination to try to get the pizza and then try to shop for merchandise.
Let me tell you.
You hear me out?
A big tip For me.
No
For
greasy
me.
fingers on the merchandise.
thing
Maybe
I
they should put
do-
signs up.
Okay, for me, this is how I do it.
It's going to be a
eat
bad problem
first.
with that.
Now, you see, for me, I usually eat first, then go shopping.
Yes, but people will try to look at the line and then try to get the food and then shop.
I know, but but I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like, the merch, because
So another option is, why not have it so it's a themed? So we could have it so, remember there used to be a bus that the Muppets drove?
the El Sleazo Cafe. There you go. That would
And then
work.
have it so it's like on the side of the merchandise store, and they serve like maybe pastry items.
Yeah.
Would work.
Well, that might work.
Nothing sugary though. Nothing powdered sugar.
True.
So that cuts that. What would work with merchandise that you wouldn't get your hands greasy or sugary?
Easy. Spirit jerseys, t-shirts, magic bands, plush.
All those get messy with fingers.
No.
What food? Sandwiches? Sandwiches are messy.
That one. I got it. The sugar cookies.
Corn dogs. I'm done.
Corn dogs are messy.
Corn dogs.
Corn dogs are messy.
How?
Mustard on the top and then drizzling all the way down.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. How about this? The dessert corn dog.
Ice cream?
Messy.
Oof.
Messy.
Macaron palace.
Sugar cookies.
Macarons.
They're messy.
How?
Just in case you get, and unless you really smush them and the stuff comes oozing out.
I don't know. Maybe something new. Maybe something that is very.
I got it. What about this? No. The cream puffs wouldn't work because they're messy.
Nope. Cheesy fingers.
Wait a minute. Well,
what would be not messy?
Fruit can be messy too. Ice cream sundae, no, that's messy. I'm trying to think of a dessert. Carrot cake, no.
Only be able to get a to-go item there.
That's fine. I mean,
and it says signs that say you cannot open the box until you get outside if you're trying to eat.
Thank you very much. You know what? That's a great idea.
With the merchandise stuff. So that would be like bakery items would work if that's true. Or warm sandwiches. All of it would work, really.
It could work.
Pizza. If they say, hey,
Pizza Rizzo, pizza
window. They'll basically say on the sign, if you touch it with greasy fingers, you buy it.
You break it, you buy it. I get it. I love it. That's perfect. That's perfect.
You get it greased up, you get it sugared, you buy it.
Here's the thing now. With that, if they are going to expand it, here's the idea. You basically put a wall with a door going into the cafe after you buy something. So
that would work.
See, that would work too.
And they also have a nice little walkway that goes to the left. But that only goes to the restroom right now. But it could go to something else.
An outdoor seating area.
Outdoor seating. Something.
Seating, I don't know.
Outdoor seating with a restaurant.
Oh, maybe. Absolutely. That'd be perfect.
Have it so it's like a food truck style, and it's that truck that we got to see in the movie.
Get the Electric Mayhem bus.
Turn it into a food truck. Or that Volkswagen they drove in that one.
Studebaker.
Yes.
Fozzie's Studebaker. I know it's somewhere within the country. I don't know where it is. I don't know where Fozzie's Studebaker
is. Have a remake of that and have it so it's Fozzie's Treats or something like that.
Wait a minute. What about the El Sleazo Cafe?
Or more than one. Why not have more than one food truck?
Wait a minute. What about this?
Sugars.
Remember in the Muppet
Sweets would be one. That would be Fozzie.
Wait a minute. I got something even better than that.
The Electric Mayhem bus would be something on the line of since they already have desserts, it'll be something savory, so probably pizza, calzones, pizzas with different things on it. Probably Pizza Rizzo's. He took over a bus.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
And then we'd have a third one, which would be that not Studebaker, not the big bus, but the third bus that I remember. Whatever it was. And wasn't it a Volkswagen bus at one time?
No, it was a Studebaker from the Muppet
Okay,
movie.
Studebaker was the car, right?
Yeah. The double. No. It was the truck from the Great Muppet Caper.
Yes.
That Piggy drove.
Yep.
That would be cool.
That would be cool, and they would open up the back end of the truck so you can kind of sit in a higher elevated area.
And then for the Muppets Take Manhattan, that what? No, wait a minute. Did they drive anyone? Well, the only thing they did was.
Well, that could be the bicycle, I guess.
Well, but
they did ride one in that movie. I know that.
The bicycle is from the Muppet movie, as well as the Muppets Take Manhattan.
Yes, they're from both. So,
Yeah, we're just guessing, guys. So,
yeah, they could put a big, huge food area right there, but they already kind of have one right on the outside, right around the corner.
But
it's right there.
Wouldn't that compete with what is the name of the restaurant that's on Sunset Boulevard?
There's 3 of them right there. One of them's the ice cream.
Yeah.
The ice cream place.
Mm-hmm.
The place that has the bowls with the Chinese noodles.
Yeah.
And then the sandwich place.
Wait a minute.
Right at the end of that, there's also an alcoholic beverage stand.
Ooh, okay.
That has alcoholic slushies. I tried it once. It was okay. Nothing to write home about.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I've had. I can look up the names of them.
Look it up because
Disneyland. And then we're looking at Disney. No. Oh, that's Walt Disney World, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Walt Disney World.
Yep.
Where is the Disney World app on my screen? Right there. It's in Magic Kingdom.
What?
Once it comes up, come on. Magic. No. Hollywood Studios, isn't it? Yeah, that's Hollywood Studios.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then it's also the dining. And then where you come in. So we're talking about Fairfax Fair. Mm-hmm. It has the bowls, chicken bowls and stuff like that.
That's it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
yeah. There. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's Fairfax Fair.
That would be
right next to it in the same building is called Hollywood Scoops. That's the ice cream.
That's it. That's the one that they would be competing with.
And then also they would compete against these two also, which is Eddie's and Rosie's All-American Cafe.
Yeah, those are the only ones. So what do you think?
Now
it
this
could
one,
work. But
the K&R Rock Station might be rethemed to a new. That's what
I'm wondering. Yeah,
that's going to be the new Muppet restaurant, or one of them. It's already over there.
Nice.
It's right by Rock and Roller Coaster. Yeah. It's a food stand, and usually they serve rockin' hot dogs, which is spicy hot dogs.
Ooh.
Hopefully change up that menu, but
they might not. Who knows? Who knows what they're going to do with it? But, that's the only thing.
If they don't, they'll at least theme it more to Muppets. So have it so.
Wait a minute. What about
maybe Animal is the one who's the chef now, and he made his dishes spicy.
Oh, that's
because it's Animal.
I like it. But what about this? Oh, but what about this, Richard? Seriously, what about?
I tried one of their hot dogs there. I ate like half of it, and I couldn't eat the rest.
How much on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being hot, 10 being
about 11 or 12.
Woo! Oh my!
Put it this way: it was a jalapeno dog, sausage dog.
Oh my!
So it had 2 spices in it, which was a
Ooh.
breakfast sausage and the jalapeno. Then it had jalapeno cheese with a jalapeno bun and jalapenos on top.
You paid for that later. I can guess.
I was like, now the jalapenos on top. They
was
were
your nose running like a crazy.
They didn't hollow them out, so they still had the seeds with it, which is the most spicy.
Oh my! Let me ask you this question: was your nose running like a crazy person?
Oh, I had heartburn for the rest of the trip.
I get the point.
It was the first day.
You don't have to say any more about that.
It was 7-day trip. The whole time I had a heartburn.
Oh my Lord! How did you eat the rest of the
I'm all
trip?
like pill popping. You know, I have pills I pop whenever I get heartburn.
Right. Like the Tums.
But when it gets bad enough, the pills don't really. They tone it down for the next 3 or 4 hours, but not until after that. It still comes back.
Oh my!
Yeah. So it was a fun trip, but I just vaguely remember the whole trip. I was either getting a lot more drinks because guess what? When it's spicy, you just chug. You just chug.
That's when I get the trenches, and I just chug them.
Oh, and then what really helped me out on day 3, I did get it away, and that was because I tried some milk boba tea.
Yeah,
that worked.
Oh, looks like you're being needed. Am I right?
Yeah,
I was right.
That was my sister.
I thought so.
Okay.
All right, guys.
It's fine. She basically said that she canceled our plan. That was right after this.
Oh, I see.
I have more time now.
Oh. Yay! Good.
So
I have about.
Here's my. I know, but here's my question.
Yeah. Okay.
We know that the cars. Okay, they have this new themed area, Rock and Roller Coaster, which is going to be Muppets related.
Yeah.
We know. We do not know the band that it's going to be themed to now, but I'm hoping
Electric Mayhem.
It's Electric Mayhem, but we do not know who's with them. So what if they made it so each and every time you go through the ride, it's a different person?
Kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy. Wait a minute. I know.
Different overlays, walking through the overlay station area.
Oh, I got a great idea.
I want to see people that have not really been in concert with Electric Mayhem or made videos with them, though.
I got a good one.
I'm talking Lady Gaga with Electric Mayhem.
Oh! Lady Gaga.
I'm talking Queen with Electric Mayhem.
Come on!
Green Day with Electric Mayhem. Has not been done yet. I could see it.
How about this? Elton John. Come on.
Elton John has been done because he was on the Muppet episode at one time.
Yeah.
More than once, really.
He was on the Muppet Show.
More than once.
Yes. Oh my
and
God.
He sang on a few of them.
He did.
So officially, Electric Mayhem has.
Ooh, how about this? How about this? Billy Porter. Come on.
People that you don't really expect is what I would expect. So Bowling for Soup with Electric Mayhem.
Kiss? How about Kiss?
Kiss. They are separated right now because Steven Tyler's doing his own thing.
Oh, I see.
He's having his own concert series, if I remember correctly.
I
only know that because he's coming up to our area for
nice
Casino
with
Steven Tyler. So
let me think of who else.
Who else? Maroon 5 with Electric Mayhem. With Electric Mayhem.
Wait a minute. I know.
I want different kinds of music. Why always
put the Broadway people up there?
Maroon 5 would be more of a pop. I agree with that.
Maroon 5's kind of old.
It is, but he is okay. Justin Timberlake, bring back
some of
the old school Mickey Mouse Club people to sing with Electric Mayhem.
That would be a smart idea. Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera.
Aguilera.
Oh, I want to hear Genie in the Bottle.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Also, who is that one that does the Christmas? Every year at New York, she does the Christmas song. Mariah Carey with Electric Mayhem. Christmas special.
Yes. Yes. And here,
And it's a dude. It's a
the Muppets. Oh yes, please.
Muppets with Mariah Carey.
Yes, Mariah Carey. Oh my gosh, that would be fantastic.
I would love that. And then what if they did like different genres? For example, country.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood.
She'd be a good one.
Christina Aguilera.
Wait. I want to hear Dolly Parton with this. Mm-hmm.
Cher.
Ooh, good choice. Cher's a good one. Mm-mm. Now,
I can see Cher like coming out there, and then Electric Mayhem being right there. Woo!
Woo!
Yes,
how about this one? How about this one? Go with me on this. Okay. Now, how about who is it? Wait a minute. How about this? The Electric Mayhem with Agatha All Along. Down the Winding Road.
I don't know who's singing that song. It'd probably be the people from the Broadway show, which would be interesting.
You know,
I can see that.
Wait a minute. Broadway.
And then if you're talking about Broadway,
I am Patti LuPone.
Hello. Have their names out there.
I've got plenty of Broadway names. Are you ready for this lineup? Go with me on this. Adam Lambert. He is on Broadway right now in Cabaret. Over to Audra McDonald, Gypsy, Kristen Chenoweth, the Idina Menzel, Billy
Menzel.
Porter. Come on, Billy Porter. Come on,
Idina Menzel. Idina Menzel.
Oh, come on.
Just keep repeating her name. It will happen.
Speaking of Idina, she is on the Broadway right now in her new show. The Kelly O'Hara.
Kelly O'Hara.
She has a beautiful voice.
She does.
I have seen her and stuff.
Dolly Parton would be really
Dolly
cool.
Parton would be great.
9
to 5. Oh, come on.
Different genres. So Snoop Dogg. Why not have Snoop Dogg with Electric Mayhem?
Really? Now,
if I'm going towards rap, I have to go mainstream rap.
This, okay, with rap, you're gonna have to beep out a lot of the words. So that's my.
You're gonna have. Maybe have
you're gonna have to beep out a lot of the words because every other word begins with a letter. If you know what I mean.
New version of Mana Mana.
Give me Mana Mana with the Mana Mana. Oh yes, please.
With the rap.
Just give me the Mana Mana and leave me alone. That's all I'm saying. Just give me the Mana Mana and leave me alone.
Oh gosh. Now Snoop Dogg has been in a few Disney movies.
Well,
I think 3.
I don't know because
he's done it for the voices is all, but he hasn't been in live action.
Here's the thing though. Disney doesn't like rap because of every other word in the book, if you know where I'm going with this. That's the only issue.
There is some people that have.
I understand.
Okay, Justin Timberlake has done a few raps before.
Well, he's done a couple, but not.
Yes, he has.
When?
Do it. When he came back, his comeback tour, he had a few songs that were counted in the rap section, but I count them as
pop. How interesting was that?
I count them as pop, but they're officially rap.
How about this? Ooh, how about this?
Carrie Underwood.
Reba McEntire? Come on.
Reba McEntire.
I'm trying to think of other people who I listen to. Lady Gaga, definitely.
What else would be kind of music?
Hold on a second. Let me see.
Okay. I'm going really far out here, and this would mean that what's his name? Animal will be able to be headlining on this one. Okay. Metallica.
Good choice.
With Animal.
Good choice. What about this one? How about this one? I'm going to go.
I could already see
that. Okay. How about this one?
I could see him doing Metallica.
How about this? 9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails would be very good.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Ooh. What about how about this?
Oh, and then they can bring back. They had it one time. They had Kermit dressed up in goth wear.
They did an episode of that one time with Alice Cooper.
Yes, he did.
That episode.
So why not bring back Alice Cooper?
Yeah.
Have it as Alice Cooper with
with
Kermit the Frog and Animal.
if they're doing Lady
All three
Gaga,
of those.
I want to see these outfits because.
Oh, and then also Miss Piggy needs to be dressed in the dark goth wear too.
I can see that, definitely.
I can see
my
it.
Lord.
Now, Animal, he already does that, kind of.
Ew.
It wouldn't be that far fetched for him.
No, but I'm trying to think of
Oh, and then have some people you have to have, and if that's going to happen, you have to have a comedic effect. Okay.
Okay, so Sam Eagle has got
Sam the Eagle dressed up in goth wear.
Yeah,
and he's trying to be funny.
But
no, what was that evil dude that had this weird squid face thing?
Beaker and Bunsen.
And maybe was he evil?
No,
he was evil. He was trying to make the Muppets not happen that a few nights.
Dang it!
You know who I'm kind of talking about? I think he had like things on the side of his face that looked like an octopus.
Oh! You mean the one in the Muppets Haunted Mansion, right?
I think so. Yes,
that's
he was one
guy,
of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But why not have it so it's Disney Legends that are singing? There's a few of them out there.
There are.
Idina Menzel being one of them. Yes, she's a Disney legend because of Elsa and Anna.
Wait a minute. What about this? Go with me on this. Muppets and Disney songs. And I mean like the old
I know.
ones.
But it has to be with the original Disney song creator of that song. So
unfortunately,
Idina Menzel with Let It Go sung with Electric Mayhem.
Wait a minute.
That was like blowing your mind.
Wait a minute. I know somebody who would be perfect with it. How about this, Richard? Panic at the Disco. Come on.
That would be
M80s.
Because they've done that before, though, too.
What about
they did the original Muppets soundtrack at one time?
What about the M80s? What about the M80s?
Oh, M80s.
Come on.
You got to have the M80s as a regular group. Because they were just popular with Disney group. So there's a few others.
Wait a minute.
I know Adam Lambert has a following group. You have to have Adam Lambert.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
That group? What is the name of the British group over in the UK?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, them. They would be good for this too.
I've heard them a few times, really.
They are very good. I have seen them on streams before.
So what if they also American Idol itself? What if they did American Idol through the years?
Ooh,
with the Electric Mayhem.
Adam Lambert would have to be.
Adam Lambert would be in it. Christina Aguilera, Carrie Underwood would be in it.
Yes,
Fantasia would be in it.
Fantasia. Oh, Kelly Clarkson would be in it.
Kelly Clarkson would be in it.
Justin Guarini.
Yes, there's a few names that would be nice table toppers.
Jennifer Hudson, definitely.
Jennifer Hudson would be in it.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah,
that would be fun. But here's
Scotty McCreery would be in it if you haven't ever heard of his name.
I've heard
really
of him
popular
before.
in country.
What about this one? How about this? Do it like Guardians of the Galaxy, but you make it Muppet version. You do kind of the same ride, but
they have it so it is. Oh, not only that, but what if they redid every of their most famous music videos with the Muppets, redid them and made it so it's nowadays new music with the same people?
I love that concept. I really do. The M80s would be good.
M80s would be good. And now I'm talking like people they've done it before with. So Steven Tyler would be one, Alice Cooper. But they do it in a way. It's even if people that are not here anymore can also do it.
That would be hard to do because
yes, but they already have the video, so why not just make it 3D?
No, but that means you would have to have 3D glasses on while you're riding the ride.
I think they're going to.
I don't know.
I don't know. I heard from a lot of people, and they said this: the old glasses broke their heart, but they were being used over in Animal Kingdom for the Bug's Life for the last few weeks.
That's right, because that's going to be closing up soon too.
And then that's closing up soon too.
That's right.
Making what?
the Zootopia stuff.
Number one, there's only one show that is 3D left in Disney World.
What is it? It's Muppet Vision 3D.
PhilharMagic.
That's right. I love that. Listen, I love PhilharMagic.
It's not going anywhere.
It's
not going anywhere. Don't get me wrong.
Because the day that thing goes, I'm going to be. I love that because
I love that show. Yeah, it's in Disney World and Disneyland.
Here's
it's two different ones.
As a musician, I always feel bad for the piano. I do.
Yeah. Now,
poor piano.
I fully expect all of the Muppet, all of A Bug's Life glasses to be put into PhilharMagic, maybe.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Unless they create and start up one of the new ones could be 3D for the new show coming.
That's what I'm wondering though, because
and then that one would be one that I can think of.
I think Zootopia is going to be 3D.
Yes.
So,
but I think there's one before that. Villains.
Oh.
It's replacing Cars, remember?
Is Villains going to be 3D?
I think so.
Oh.
It's a sit-in area. There's no
we
ride.
Have no idea what.
We have no idea, but there's no ride with it officially. Right. You go in, you sit in the theater, you watch. That's the whole premise of it.
Right.
Why wouldn't it be 3D if you just can grab them on the way in, drop them off on the way out?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
No problem. And there's one way in and out.
Do you
They can make that 3D as long as they have the 3D screens. So that means that they would be changing all the screens that they have in that place.
I know.
Which might cost a little bit, but I think they're going to do it.
You know, it's funny. The last time I actually went on to Bug's Life was a long time ago.
Oh, Bug's Life was...
It was great.
No. Half a year ago. I got to experience it half a year ago.
What'd you think?
It was okay, but on certain days, some of the things did not work. So I did not have the air pushing at my back of my leg.
I've had I've had all the effects.
I've had all the effects, but it's been years since that's happened.
But I worked.
It was starting to get run down. I'm glad that they're changing it up and putting a new thing in there.
Okay.
And it's
okay. Read what the happened. You know, you bring up a good point about this because that would be really cool to see that. It really would be. It really would be. But I kind of think Mickey's Runaway Railway does that now. If you think about it.
Kind of in a way, but
they do Mickey, Minnie.
No, that's new. That's all new characters. But what if they went to like back in time? Electric Mayhem through times. They kind of have it, so it's like I don't know.
Wait a minute, you just brought up something.
They could remix some of the older music of Disney.
Remember the TV show that was on the Disney Plus about how Mayhem came to be? Why don't they do that?
They made it so they brought back old legends that used to sing for Disney. For example, Sherman Brothers with the Electric Mayhem.
Long as they do my two favorite songs, and
there's a bunch of different music they could do with them.
There's plenty.
There's plenty. They did a bunch of movies. They did They did it for the parks. They did it for many, 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 many things.
Absolutely.
Up until I believe 95. Roughly. So. No, that's not when they died. That's when they stopped doing it. They were older at that time.
Yes, but they still did the music. I think for a lot of the stuff, as far as I know.
They maybe.
I don't know.
I know it was not the Sherman Brothers for a while. There was only one of the brothers because the other one died.
It was.
And he was alone by himself, kind of. It's kind of lonely. Yes. But then they did, what was it? It was Mary Poppins Returns. This is what you look for. Mary Poppins Returns.
Yes, I watched it.
And then you go into the special features, scroll down, and you find the one that says the Feeding the Birds. It is of one of the brothers singing Feeding the Birds inside of Walt Disney's office.
Yes,
with that piano that he played.
I've seen that
many years ago.
I've seen it,
and he was doing Feeding the Birds as a remembrance to Walt Disney.
Yes,
and it made me cry.
Mm.
Okay. Ex Silencio.
Okay, forgive me, but who is that?
There it is. He has a signature on a Haunted Mansion collectible.
Okay, forgive me. Who is it? Because I have no idea who this is.
Ex Etiniaco.
I have no idea. Really? Oh wow, that's cool. That's very cool. How about
American animator? He was for Walt Disney. His name was Xavier Eslian.
Oh, okay.
What was the movies that he basically helped in? He's done some songs too.
Oh.
He was a song. He was the original person for Yo Ho.
Yo Ho, Yo Ho, Pirate's Life for Me?
Yes.
Nice.
Yo Ho, Pirate's Life for Me.
Wonderful. What else has he done?
He has done movies. Winnie the Pooh.
Nice.
In the Honey Bucket, I believe.
Nice. Okay.
Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh TV series.
Yeah. I remember watching I remember watching that as a kid.
Yeah, he was in part of that,
Wonderful.
obviously.
Cool. Nice.
Symposium of Popular Songs he was part of.
Nice.
He died in 2017.
Oh, that's a shame.
American animator and Imagineer at the Walt Disney Studios Company.
You know, I just thought of something.
He's perhaps best known for the writing the scripts and song lyrics of the Disney theme park attractions for Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, so he and the Country Bear Jamboree.
Which version? Oh, nice.
Probably the old version.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Neat.
He had a really deep voice, very haunting.
Very nice. That's neat. Neat.
And the Disneyland Haunted Mansion, it is him, so Elencio, who reads the emergency spiel when the ride comes to a halt.
Oh, neat. Nice.
He was also wrote the lyrics to Buddy Baker's music for the retired Magic Kingdom attraction, If You Had Wings.
Oh, never heard of that. He also wrote lyrics for Pirates of the Caribbean. That's cool.
Yeah. Yep. Second Phototech Squadron. He was named a Disney legend in 1996.
Nice.
And 6 days after his 98th birthday is when he died.
Oh, dear.
He was old. Yeah.
That's awful.
His great nephew and television and film director is Peter Elencio. So this is still to this day going.
Nice. Trying to think of what else I could do for Muppets. I'm just thinking.
I would just like it so maybe they'll have it like different country stars, different rock stars, different electric stars.
Well, that's
Electric Mayhem playing electric. Why not?
I want to see an
I'm sorry, but some of those electric stars, you could not have Dead Mouse. I'm sorry, but Dead Mouse with the Electric Mayhem.
Who's that?
No. MAUS. Dead Moss. It is electric. He does remakes of a lot of electric music.
Oh.
Or also known as
I don't know.
Jump music.
But I think it's going to be interesting to see what they do with it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
That's really cool.
That's really cool that you got him.
Yeah.
I got some things that are autographed by certain people.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And
one of the items is for me, actually.
Yes. I keep forgetting to send it out.
I know.
It's right here.
I know.
I can show it.
It is my favorite Disney villain, one of them, besides this guy right here, Lotso. Cruella.
So what if...
I love Cruella. Cruella de Vil. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cruella de Vil with the original Broadway actress or the TV star with the Electric Mayhem.
Okay, first of all, you need to do it in the castle if you're going to do it.
But it's going to be the Rock and Roller Coaster.
I don't care. I want to see it in the live action version of that movie because that was the... Okay, seriously.
Yeah, okay.
That was the best live action
version as... Okay. Were you talking live action version as in a few years ago or the live action version as of 1998?
The live action from a couple years ago that has that very person on the cover. Why?
Because I had to specify because it was a 1988 live action film of Cruella de Vil. 101 Dalmatians, the live action.
But that was the 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close. I'm talking about that one.
That would be really cool too. Don't get me wrong.
That would be cool, but I'm sorry. That is the only live action film.
So this one would be really cool. It would be with Emma Stone herself.
My favorite one.
And
so
he knows.
You can show it. I've seen it. He showed it to me.
Emma Stone, her autograph is right there. Yes, I got to meet her.
Yes.
In person. It was not for this. It was for a different movie.
I know.
I got to do a pre-movie before it started at the theaters, and she was at my theater.
Isn't that great when that happens?
And I had this book with me. Oh, darn.
What?
But then afterwards, or before that, I got to go to Disneyland.
Yes.
And I had
Cruella.
Cruella de Vil from DCA.
Yeah,
he's on the main Hollywood Street.
You have to understand that she is one of my favorite villains, and I would love to talk to her about her designing me an outfit with Edna Mode right there too. So bada bing, bada boom, you got both things. You know?
Oh gosh. Now
I love Edna Mode, by the way.
What I want someday is them to try to do like a red carpet event where they do like a what are those called? Where you do showings of like a line that you have.
It's called the receiving line.
A receiving line. Why not do it with Edna Mode and Cruella de Vil?
I would.
Both of them competing.
I'd be in heaven.
Well, Edna Mode would not have capes. Wait a minute.
You could do.
Edna Mode would not have capes, but Cruella de Vil could.
But here's the thing, though, with this.
Because Edna Mode
would say Project Runway version.
Edna Mode would say, "No capes, darling."
Here's the thing.
And she would go off the no capes.
Project Runway version of this would be fantastic.
Oh,
come on! Either that or RuPaul's Drag Race would be perfect.
Oh gosh, that's even
worse. That would be even
not in Disneyland. Please don't.
Why?
RuPaul's Drag Race in Disneyland, that's asking for it. Unless you do it on gay days.
Fine with me, I wouldn't mind it.
You could do it on gay days.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, but it's just for me, I mean, here's the thing. With me being different and everything,
Yes.
I've always wanted, here's my thing. With that, I am kind of into fashion to a point, but not really. But when it comes to Disney stuff like this, I like it. But I'm so picky.
But then
at what I like, Ooh,
I have the one.
You have Davy Crockett, yeah.
Walt Disney's Legends of the Davy Crockett.
Isn't that for Dave?
This is for Dave.
I
haven't got it out yet.
Yeah, I know.
And this is the original one
from... I forget you told me who.
From 1955.
Yeah.
Now, this was made into a TV show at one time.
Yes, years ago.
Main actor.
Get out.
Fess Parker.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
He was Davy Crockett.
Very cool. Now,
I don't know which one's cooler, yours or his, because his has an older autograph, and I did not get to meet Fess Parker. I found this at a yard sale.
I know you did. I know.
Great artwork on it, by the way, too.
I'll say this, though. I will say this.
I need to get those sent out.
Yeah, I know. But, you don't have my address, but, eventually.
I think I did at one time.
You did it one time, but then I think you lost it.
I think I lost it. I think
that's okay. That's okay.
Just send it to me on Instagram. To myself.
Yeah.
Don't need to be to Dave.
Yeah.
Unless you want him to send you something too.
Well, he
would create a Starbucks mug that would say no Starbucks is open. Which you would probably frame behind you because he's thinking
that's what I want. Spirit jersey heaven for me. Oh, speaking of that, Richard, when I saw...
Can we make
what?
Spirit jersey snuggies for Starbucks mugs?
I'm in.
It's a thought. You'd have to sew it a little bit.
Well, that's true, and you would also have to get the copyright stuff, too.
Okay. Don't really need to on that. You just kind of make it look like a Spirit jersey, but not call it a Spirit jersey.
Well, that's true.
And I would need to see the picture of all of the ones. So I would want it so you could match your Spirit jersey to the Spirit jersey cozy for your Starbucks mug that you could have.
Oh my God.
And that way you could kind of like have a matching pair. And I would make many of
those I would need to do?
I know.
A bunch.
But it would not be hard to make them.
Well, no, but
it's 2 pieces of fabric. Maybe I could have it reversible.
Well, you could, but I don't know.
I don't know how do they create the puffy on that? I don't know. How do they create that puffy texture on their jerseys?
Which one? Hold on a minute. I know which one.
I think I could do it with glue, maybe.
Hold on.
Can I layer glue enough to make it look like that?
Jersey. Hold on a second. Shoot. Hold on a second. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on.
The puffy.
I'm making a mess. You mean this stuff? You mean the fuzzy stuff on this one?
I think so, yeah. What is that?
It's fleece, is what it is.
No, not that. I could make it out of that material easy.
See?
The top.
Oh, you mean this part? You mean the red part?
How do they create that? Isn't that the puffy one? Puffy letters.
Puffy letters? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway.
I'm all over today.
I know, so am I. Anyway.
Some wild and crazy guys.
I know, we are. But
okay.
But seriously though, I think that the menus look good. I think that the Muppets are gonna look good. Yeah. However they do it. But
I can't wait for those to see some of those Disney
I can't wait to see
shows, Disney showings of different restaurant people.
I think it's gonna be interesting to see all of that stuff. Now, mind you, I've never watched any of the Disneyland vloggers because they're usually on when I'm asleep. So, for me.
Lot of times, yes, but if you know who you're looking at, Koala the koala bear, or Disney bear, or something like that. He streams from Disney, and usually it's about the same time as early Disney World stuff.
Okay.
Is the PM?
All right. Okay.
It's only 3 hours difference.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is when they start, I'm usually in bed, so
Well, yeah, you just want to catch them in the morning anyway. Those things are going to be the showing things are going to be at PM.
Right. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's not too bad for me.
Yeah,
for here. But
if it's 5 o'clock, then it's only 3 o'clock.
5 o'clock for you. Here.
Yeah, it would be 2 o'clock for you, or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the opposite way? 8?
I am 3 hours ahead of you.
8?
I am 3 hours ahead of you.
Oh God.
So what time is it there? It's 12:19 there, which means it's 3:19 here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So
okay, 3 hours ahead. Yeah. you can't watch most of them probably then.
Yeah. But it's okay.
8 o'clock is a little late for you sometimes. You usually go to bed around 9:30.
Sometimes, but it all depends on the
Like a few days ago, I seen you up at 10:30. I'm like, why the heck are you awake?
Go
to bed, Mikey.
I was barely awake. I was like,
go to
let me
bed.
just see, but it's just, for me, it's all good. Trying to think of who else would be good for the
Lady Gaga. We know that wouldn't be a good one.
Chicago, the band Chicago would be good.
Chicago band, they could do some old school music.
Disco music, come on.
Why not have it Beach Boys with the Electric Mayhem?
Beach Boys would be good.
Smash Mouth with Electric Mayhem. Now, Smash Mouth is not known for Disney songs, but they were the original group that did the Shrek soundtrack.
True.
Hey now, I'm an all-star, to be notable.
Yeah.
Hey now, I'm all-star with the Electric Mayhem.
You know what? Not a bad idea.
It sounds like it could work, I think.
Here's my thing with this. Okay, they could go like a whole different bunch of ways with this. But I think it would be kind of good to mix it up.
It could mix it up. Yeah. I want them to have like 30 or 40 different scenarios.
My thing is, what is the storyline going to be? Or is it going to be different every time?
Or could they make it
so that they would need to record stuff like a lot?
So how many people are sitting in a car?
I don't know.
They make it so each car would be playing different music?
I've never ridden it, so
They could. It's only 4-person per car, really, officially. But then there's a car right behind you that's in the same roller coaster.
But here is my question: are they going to change the road vehicles?
Here's just what could happen. Headphones. Each and every person can have their different music.
You have your own soundtrack, kind of like
you have your own soundtrack,
kind of like the ride in the Universal that goes up like
in
this.
the line. You're able to choose which song you want to have
with your Magic Band to do it.
Magic Band. You can touch through the lines, and you can have your favorites selected. Lady Gaga.
Oh, I would do Lady Gaga every time.
Lady Gaga almost every time, but you know what? Adina might top her out on some of those times.
Not Lady Gaga.
I don't know. It matters on the song.
All depends.
Adina could have a better voice than Gaga.
Let's put it this way. I listen to both of them.
High-end songs.
And they're both different in their own ways.
It would not be the Let It Go, because that is not her famous song.
For Lady Gaga, there are many of hers that I love.
Yes, there is Lady.
I love some of her whole albums.
Yes.
I enjoy very much. Trying to think of who else would be a good one. Disco.
You know what? If that happened, then I might have my popular one be more upbeat. So I'll probably say Metallica.
I think for me, I would probably pick Lady Gaga more than likely for myself.
Oh, and then they could try to do some of the Muppet classics. Why not have Mana Mana playing while you do the Mana Mana?
Oh, I would do Mana Mana in a heartbeat. Knowing us, we'd be singing along. So, But here's my thing with this.
I'm picturing you going on the roller coaster, going in circles. Mana Mana!
Here's the thing. Would I even be able to do the ride?
Probably not.
See? So it's like, for me, wait a minute. Let me ask you this question.
It knows to turn your belly, for one. Number two, it also has a really fast stop.
And that's why you don't eat before you go on it.
You can get whiplash in that ride.
Here's the thing, though. Are they going to change the ride itself?
I don't know, but I
do.
They might.
Because
it's a dark ride. It does not really have that much outside sound.
Right.
Outside visuals.
Right. But I'm wondering.
They can change it, but it's a dark ride. It's all black the whole time you're riding the ride.
Right.
So how would they change the dark ride? Make it light?
Maybe. I don't know, because it is, since it is Muppets, You know,
They
it's
could
gonna
make
be
it so that you like ride through some of the Muppet scenarios, like their
yes.
originals, that like their stage or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But you'd only see for a few seconds.
Here's the thing. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with this, because if they're basically going to do it from scratch, and
there's a few things they could do.
They could
that
do a
would
lot
make
of
it really fun. Number one, make it so you are able to change and create sound.
Yes.
That would allow you to create the music that you would be writing to.
Yep.
Headphones in the middle of a roller coaster, I do not know, because that could be bad.
That could be bad for your ears because of the ear popping.
Number one, ear popping. Number two, think how dirty those things can get.
Bingo. Especially with earwax.
Yeah.
Trust me.
So that might be out of the question.
Not a good idea.
Maybe. So that might be out of it. Maybe have it so it's kind of like the Galaxy's Edge, where it has a few.
That's what I'm thinking of. Galaxy's
Edge. So odd songs that it shuffles through.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
But I would want this one to have way more than that.
I want them to basically
30-40 might be a nice number.
Do you remember? Wait a minute, and with that at Christmas time, they could do the Muppet Christmas Carol. Hello.
They could do the Muppet Christmas Carol.
That was great.
Yeah. Did that have a very popular song?
Yes, all of them.
Which one was a Muppet Christmas Carol song then?
Only One More Sleep Until Christmas.
I guess.
Christmas Morning. When Love Is Gone. The opening number. The whole thing. Come on. I know that whole movie by heart, the whole thing. But that's an idea. And you could also do Muppets Haunted Mansion for the Halloween.
I guess so.
You could, even though there's no music in it to a point.
Unless they make that have an overlay and not have it Muppet
you
at all.
What? That wouldn't be a bad idea to
for Halloween. That wouldn't be that bad. Now they already done one movie that is Nightmare Before Christmas. It's always a haunted mansion. Now everyone loves that.
Yeah, but we don't have it. World doesn't have it. Land does.
World does have it when it's Halloween time.
You sure? Because I was
Haunted Mansion. It's one of the rides that you don't like going on. Yeah.
Maybe
then World have it. What other movie other than Halloween?
Tower of Terror.
Oh wait, no. Halloween Town.
That's not a bad idea. You know,
they had a pretty nice soundtrack, really.
Yeah.
And then have that as
I've never watched it. I've never watched it.
And then they could have Agatha All Along.
If they're doing Agatha All Along,
why not?
They need to do it right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
They could do Halloween. So Hocus Pocus. But if it's still popular by then.
They do that in the Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. They already do that.
But they could have an overlay on a ride.
True.
Which they have not done yet.
True. You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
They only did that Halloween time. That will only happen 1 year. And that was because
Muppets, it's going to have to be Muppets Haunted Mansion because that's the only one.
Not necessarily.
I don't know.
Agatha All Along with the Electric Mayhem.
Agatha All Along with that song? Oh, yeah. I would be
there and old school Halloween Town with Electric Mayhem. I could see it maybe. I remember some of those songs were good.
Is that movie any good?
Halloween Town 1, 2, or 3? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, all right.
It's more of a kids, but it has a pretty good soundtrack.
Wait a minute, I know one that would totally work. The Tower. Have you ever seen the Tower of Terror movie?
I did, but it's not very popular.
Here's the thing with this, okay? Where I actually saw that was on ABC when they did The Wonderful World of Disney. That was the movie that they did.
Oh, here's the cool thing. Why
Right.
wouldn't they, if they're going to have a overlay for Halloween, why wouldn't they have an overlay for Life Day, which is themed to Star Wars?
You really want to overpower Star Wars, don't you?
Yes.
Oh boy. You have a whole land over there.
Could you imagine the Imperial March on the
Oh God.
Rock and Roller Coaster Imperial March
That would
with
be
Electric Mayhem?
that would be a mess.
It would be a mess, but it
It'd
would
be nice.
it would be pretty good. Maybe if they do it correctly, they could be fantastic.
But the thing is, though, with this,
And if they do have that,
Mhm.
I want the original conductor to be doing
You
the
mean John
music.
Williams? You want John Williams to do it?
Why not?
Why not? I mean,
He would put his name out there more.
he's still around. I know that for a
He
fact.
is. He just doesn't do that much work anymore. He's a little.
And
I think he's in his higher 80s.
He's either, yeah,
He's that old.
yeah. But here's my.
Yeah.
Ooh, what about this for
Oh, Dick Van Dyke with the Electric Mayhem.
Oh, come on, that would be fantastic.
I would love it.
That would be awesome to see him do it. Yeah.
And then he's singing the chimney song from Mary
Step in
Poppins.
Time. Step in Time.
Step in Time.
Oh my Lord, if he can still, oh my Lord, that'd be fantastic for that.
Yes,
How about
please.
this? Wait a minute. How about this? Go with me on this, okay? The Muppets. One of the scenes is the Muppets Take Manhattan. Come on.
Good.
Come on. Wait a minute. What if this is going to be based? Oh, what if it's
Okay,
Dick?
I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
My
All right.
family's calling me finally.
I see. All right.
I'll see you, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Nice stream.
Good stream.